Good afternoon to our sisters and brothers of the Machinists Union and allies in the labor movement. This is the 141 Report, and I'm your host, Dave Lehive, a communications representative for District Lodge 141. This week, our topic turns to union education. So we traveled to Newark, New Jersey, and talked to IAMAW Local 914 educator, Sean Rosario. Brother Sean has been doing some great work helping his local membership. We'll be asking him about how he spreads union knowledge to this very large local in New Jersey. All this and more. So join us as our 141 report starts now. Welcome, Brother Sean. How you doing this afternoon?
I'm doing great, man. The weather's nice. We're lucky today.
Well, that's good. Hey, it was good seeing you recently. And I had time to sit down with you and talk to you a little bit when I was up there in Newark and talk to you about your passion for union education. So before we get started, please give the viewers some history about yourself, how long you've worked in the airlines, your history as an IAM member, and the positions you've held.
So I've been with the airlines for 14 years now, all of it in Newark, and been with the union ever since the IAM came over from the Sub-United side, man. And it's been a very humbling experience. I've been a shop steward. I still am a shop steward. I've been a delegate to the conventions, and currently now I'm the local lodge educator.
So you off the ramp, or are you customer service? What's your background?
We're ramp service lead.
Ramp service lead, okay. And do you do any, I didn't say, you do safety work or something there too at the local?
Actually, I'm a safety advocate as well. And I've been doing that for, gosh, over 10 years now.
Okay. All right. Well, that is like education too, right? We're always educating people.
We do peer-to-peer members. We talk to the members peer-to-peer and tell them about safety, what's right from what's wrong, tell that supervisor to get out of their face, you know what I mean? So it's been fun.
Hey, so we're talking about education today. And, since I had a chance to talk to you in Newark recently and see your class, I wanted to have you tell me about your education program. How did you get started as a local trainer?
So really, it was all about Winpisinger. I've been to Winpisinger a few times, and I mean, that place is just amazing. And the knowledge and the wealth of knowledge that they teach in there, and they always say to take this knowledge and information and share it with the members. And that's exactly what I intend and am doing right now in Newark.
And when you went to Winpisinger, were you going there for specific types of training or class? What classes did you take when you were there?
So initially, because I'm a safety advocate, I was a part of the Joint Transportation Safety Committee. So we went there for a few times, a couple of meetings just to discuss safety topics, not just with the union, but also with the company. And I've been through Leadership 1, Leadership 2, and Advanced Leadership. And soon to be Train the Trainer.
Yeah, I'm waiting to do that class myself. I was supposed to do it last year, but the pandemic hit and kind of messed things up. But Winpisinger is opening back up, so that's good news for all of our members.
Yes, it is.
So let me ask you, what classes are you instructing, and what types of topics?
So right now we're focused on training our shop stewards. So I've gone through shop steward initial classes for some of our United folks over here. And I just recently did a UGE class, our United Ground Express brothers and sisters. My plans for next year, I got some great plans, and just like they teach us at Winpisinger, to bring this information to the members. I plan on doing some local condensed version of like the leadership classes and teaching some leadership skills to our brothers and sisters in Newark.
That's ambitious. That's great. That's great. So how many people do you think you are training? I mean, you have shop stewards. How large is the shop steward force at Newark for 914?
Oh, wow. We have, as far as elected, it's not many for elected, and we just keep on appointing shop stewards because the demand is so high and our members need to be represented. So that's why there's such a great need to educate a lot of these shop stewards so that they understand and know what their rights are as well as the members' rights. And we got thousands of employees here.
Yeah, that was my question. I was like, how large is 914? It's well over 2,000, right?
Oh yeah, between ramp, customer service, UGE, and we also have stores as well. Yeah. So it's a large pool.
So where do you hold your classes? Do you guys you guys do it at the airport, or where do you guys do your teaching?
Well, we're very fortunate to have a local lodge that is really close to Newark, and we do it right there at the Union Hall.
And how big is it? Can you do like 30 or 40 people? I mean, is it can you describe the room?
Well, it's a huge room, so we got room for 30, 40 people, but with the help of some others like Mac McGovern, who's also our director of education at the District 141, he's assisted me greatly in a lot of these classes. So we could go anywhere from 2 people to 20 people if we needed to.
Here. So it's talking about technology. You have the big screen in your lodge, which you're using. That's part of technology you're using. What other type of technology are you using to get this information out to your membership?
Well, one of the most recent things is this whole thing with Zoom. Ever since the pandemic, it's kind of forced everybody to do this whole virtual thing now. So Zoom has played a huge part. We've had a lot of our brothers and sisters communicate and chime in via Zoom. So we'll have them not only on the big screen in the local, but we'll have them on a smaller screen via Zoom. And PowerPoint has been huge, not just PowerPoint, it's really Microsoft Office in general, but PowerPoint is what allows us to give the presentations and present it out to the members. And I've been able to put together a lot of this material based on a lot of the material that you learn from either Winpisinger or from the district.
That's a skill that you're going to learn in Train the Trainer, and you're already up there. So, that's really, you're taking those advanced steps, which is great. So my hat's off to you on that. I saw your PowerPoint presentation, and it's very creative. It's engaging, and you do some great work, getting the class students to participate, answer the questions, and, breaking them up into small groups. So, running scenarios and whatnot. So that's all very, very good stuff. So, I was able to talk to some people at the local, that were able to, sit in on, your education class the day that I was there. So why don't we take a quick look at those video comments?
My name is Paulina Gagnito. I'm a customer service in Newark Airport. I worked for the airline for 28 years, and I've been a shop steward since we became unionized, which is going to be from 9 going into my 10th year of shop steward.
That is awesome. So tell me, Paulina, as a shop steward, how do you feel that this training is going today?
This training going today is fantastic because many of us had stayed home, took some time home that the company offered. Even though we were home, we were working, still representing all our coworkers. But today it's like a big refresher. And not only that, I feel that I'm gaining more education. It never stops learning. I love this. The IAM. I love our organization because we never stop learning. Every time we have new things that keep us up to date. And not only for myself, but I'm being educated and becoming very qualified so I could take care of my colleagues. It's all about the members. It's all about us. It's all about learning how to diffuse some situations, how to represent better. So I'm honored, and I feel like it's a blessing that I'm back to work. And now we started with this training of advanced shop steward. Like I said, it's just to better ourselves, to be able to represent our members. Sean is doing great. It's my first time, and he's always been a great advocate with safety. He's always involved, and today seeing him here as an instructor, it's even, how can I say it? I feel so happy, not only for him, for all of us, because he is a great instructor. He has a lot of knowledge, not only from one thing, but like safety and everything else, because we are one group with many different talents and many different positions that it all comes together.
My name is Raymond Ortega. I've been with the company for 13 years. I've been a shop steward for about 3 months now. I'm a ramp service employee.
And so you're here today in the shop steward training class. Give me some feedback on it. How do you think this class is going?
So I think it's going very well. It's very informative. I'm learning a lot in regards to how to handle certain issues as a steward that I didn't know before in the first class. Starting to get a little more information and learning about other stewards on the field between passenger service and ramp service as well.
And final question is, would you recommend this class to other shop stewards, or would you recommend other people to step up to the plate and become shop stewards?
Yes, I think seeing it from the other side and getting another perspective on how to handle certain situations should be the norm for everybody. And I do believe that anybody that's on the field that has the courage to step up to fight for our brothers and sisters should step up and take this course.
So there you have Paulina and Ray, giving some good comments about the class. Anything you want to say?
Yeah. Wow. So I don't want to say they're polar opposites, but Paulina's been a veteran of not just the local lodge, but also as a shop steward. So her going through this class, I get it opened up her mind and gives them that extra knowledge or tools in her tool belt. As far as Ray is concerned, man, Ray is a rising star. He's very passionate. He started out just filing complaints against the company, about various mistreatment, and now he just took the step above and step up, became a shop steward. So I see great things for him.
Well, before I close out this interview this afternoon, is there anything you want to make mention of or talk about, in regards to education that's going on in Newark, or around about the IAM in general?
Well, I know Winpisinger is just opening up, so we had plans on sending some folks over there to Winpisinger. I definitely do want to take this opportunity right now, since we're wrapping up, to thank my local e-board, the local committee as well, my AGCs, and one person in particular and his team as well, because they don't go unnoticed. Mac McGovern, Director of Education for the district. They've helped a lot throughout this whole process. So I thank them for giving me the opportunity to help with the members.
You mentioned your AGCs. Who are they?
We got Rich Creighton and we got Mitch Buckley.
Okay. All right. One handles ramp, one handles customer service.
Yeah. Rich Creighton handles the customer service side and Mitch Buckley handles the ramp service side.
Okay. Very good. Well, Sean, thank you so much for a very interesting report and taking the time to talk to me today. So thanks for coming on.
My pleasure, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, this concludes this week's 141 report. Thanks to all our viewers for tuning in to watch our show every week. We appreciate it when you like, share, follow, subscribe to our social media platforms. That can be found on IAM141.org's main website. Also, be sure to sign up for our emails as well. There's a link that's on the top corner. So please make sure you sign up for emails. Everyone have a great weekend. Stay safe, okay? And we'll talk to you next time. Bye for now.